What's going on YouTube? This is your man Jay with the Power Up Review, and you are watching episode 10 of Eat, Sleep, Dream, Repeat. Yes, I have done 10 consecutive videos in a row, a milestone, but it helps because I'm playing the awesome Dreamcast. Today we are playing GigaWing, published by Capcom, developed by Takumi, who also developed one of my favorite shooters of all time, Mars Matrix. GigaWing, you have 4 pilots to choose from, each with its own shooting pattern. I even think they have their own moving speed as well. Some might be faster than others. If you beat the game, you unlock a 5th airplane, which is undoubtedly the strongest airplane in the game. If you haven't seen, I do have a GigaWing unwrapping video on the YouTube channel. Check it out. The copy of GigaWing that I got was factory sealed, or supposedly factory sealed, but it was actually the cheapest one I could find. So, and this is the US version. Let's go with this one. I usually don't play as the ship. Usually I play as the blue one because she has homing missiles. And she's pretty rad. Now the story of GigaWing is, maybe an alternate World War II. And these pilots band together to destroy an evil army, or armies, that are using this medallion to try and take over the world. On GigaWing 2, you have bombs, of course. You have a reflect force, which reflect bullets, or absorb bullets, I should say. And you have power-ups. You collect these gold medals and try and raise your insanely high score. If you would like to find an awesome review on this game, check out Classic Game review of GigaWing. One of my favorite reviews that they did. Force, and here's a bomb. That was pretty crazy looking. If you are a fan of shmups, shooters, shoot 'em ups, and own a Sega Dreamcast, I highly recommend it, although it is unforgiving at times. But, you know, dying in shooters is kind of what it's all about. The more you play, the better you get. And sometimes it's nice to just kind of shut your brain, well, not really shut your brain out, but you know, you don't have to worry about story or plots or save points or anything like that. Just dodge bullets and blow stuff up. Try not to get yourself. I really don't like this plane. His pattern's weird. You think it being a spread, it would be awesome, but I just can't get over some of the outfits that these pilots wear either. I just can't imagine flying a plane with all kinds of wearing weird stuff. perfect score by shooting everything down. Seems simple enough. If you play 2 players, the 2 characters will talk to each other, which is pretty interesting. So, you know, depending on who you are, each character will have different interactions with other characters. I have to say, I think I like the music in this GigaWing than I like it better than GigaWing 2. Supposedly, there's a GigaWing collection for PlayStation 2. So if that's a means of getting it, and you don't own a Dreamcast, maybe look into that. Don't know if that came out here in the States. Maybe it's PAL. I'm not too sure. You get different endings and all that good stuff with different characters. You unlock art in the gallery. If you're able to beat the game using only 1 credit, you actually get to go through the actual last stage and do a bonus stage. Get the true ending, I suppose. Compared to the second GigaWing, this one actually uses sprites instead of 3D rendered models, which gives it a certain charm. But GigaWing 2 still is great. I actually don't know what they're playing on. Check the options. Force has a second delay, which stinks because you have to plan to use it. You can't just use it in a tight spot. So you have to give about half a second for it to the bullets back at the enemy and get medals. That's kind of the gist. Ah! So close. Well, that's GigaWing for the Sega Dreamcast. Excellent shmup. If you're a fan of shmups, definitely get it. If you're new to shmups on the Sega Dreamcast, I would recommend maybe getting something like Gunbird 2 because that kind of eases you into it, and the difficulty does scale with that game. When you put it on easy, it really is easy. So kind of get your feet wet and then maybe jump to GigaWing. Definitely awesome, awesome addition to the Sega Dreamcast. This is Jason. You're watching the Power Up Review. Eat, Sleep, Dream, Repeat. Catch you next time.